Hello, it's Meadow, and I'm with Sydney. Time to get into the serious topic. We have a baby.
His name?
Spike Jamilius. Holcomb Smith. Holcomb Smith. Of course, our last name's hyphenated.
Because we're married.
Yeah. So we just wanted to tell you about our baby because this is like really exciting. Like we've had him since September, and I know I've showed him before
Many times.
There's a clip of him. I took a bunch of clips of him, so y'all will be able to see this glorious, glorious little baby that we have. Where do we want to start with Spike?
Spike was born on a hot summer day, 1978.
He's not old, but he's older than us, which is crazy.
He's our child. He was born in Ireland. In a
he is Irish.
town.
He has a nice little accent,
Yes,
and
he
it's
does.
like I can't get any. He won't talk on camera. He's camera shy.
Yeah, he's shy.
But his bubbles have an Irish accent. Like it's crazy. Like the bubble comes up when he and you can hear a little like
Top of the morning to you.
yeah, that's exactly. Sometimes I wake up to it in the middle of the night and I'm like, huh? And then I realize it's just Spike.
Just our Irish boy.
And I know we said he was born in Ireland, but he lived there for a while too. Because like obviously he's here in America with us now, but he lived there long enough to develop the accent.
Yeah. When's his adoption day?
His adoption day was like September something, 2021. It was right after we had moved in together, starting a family.
Yeah.
And we had to adopt a baby.
As one does.
That's what
When you move into the dorms.
yeah, you adopt a baby. It's actually a requirement.
Yeah.
You have to adopt a baby together for bonding.
Right, yeah. Yeah, you have to have it or you don't graduate, basically.
Basically, that's the at least at OSU. That's the requirement. And then, he was in a body of water. He's a beta fish, so he likes the tropical waters.
In Ireland.
In Ireland.
He had a mom and dad.
Their names...
They died.
Okay, we can ignore his mom and dad because we're his moms now. He was in this water and he was just living his life, swimming along, being a little bit sad because he lost his mom and dad on the journey.
Right, who wouldn't be sad?
He ended up in the Atlantic Ocean on the east coast of the US. And from there, he was captured and he was like, oh my God, this is it for me. I'm gonna live in a tiny cup for the rest of my days. In the cup that he thought he was gonna spend the rest of his life in, he was actually brought to a Petco in Columbus, Ohio.
We don't have to talk about the Petco part.
That was a traumatic time in his life. He prefers we don't bring it up. He actually asked us before we started filming this video to not. So we're not gonna go into depth with that.
Yeah.
But then we walked into the shop one day. My dad was there too. I saw Spike
Yeah.
in his cup and he just gained a hold over me. And I was like, Sydney.
I actually literally tried to get up there for one. I remember that? I was like, no, I don't like this one.
Sydney hates our baby. Well, not anymore, but she hated him.
No, I loved him.
Sure.
But he wasn't as colorful as them. You know how Spike sees us though, because he's in a bowl?
Yeah.
He sees us like this.
Sydney didn't like our child at first. He lives with that, and it hurts him.
Oh my God. It's literally not true. There's probably lies that I'm Mommy and Daddy are fighting.
Mommy and Mommy are fighting. It's the 21st century.
Well, what if I want to be Daddy?
I guess I'll call you Daddy. Sorry, Spike. Sorry that you had to experience that.
No, it's okay. Mammy and Mommy are just having a conversation.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get divorced.
No.
Anyway, so I was just so drawn to Spike. We were going back and forth between two fish, and I just kept, Spike's tail really got me.
It's because he's emo.
Yeah. And I just, I felt the punk rock vibes. And I was like, Sydney, I would feel bad not taking this fish home. We have to take him home.
The real reason is because he seemed like he was actually alive, unlike the other ones.
Yeah. So we picked him up, we got some food for him, and we brought him back here. It was a treacherous car ride. I was holding it very carefully. I don't want to shake and swash.
Right. Slosh.
We get him back here. We get him into his new home, and that's where he's lived ever since.
Right. Well, actually, he lived on your desk.
He did.
For like a week.
Yeah, because we didn't have this little table. But we got the table so that he could have his own space. And all of his things are stored right there. And he's living his good life.
Right. Yes, his little apartment.
His bachelor pad, if you will. Since we've adopted him, he went to school. He attended the Ohio State University, of course.
Just like his mammy mommy.
Yeah. Go Bucks. What was his major? you can.
Oh, well, he majored in childhood psychology because he wanted to work with Child Protective Services.
Very passionate about the kids.
Yeah, he loves kids.
Can't have any.
Nope. He has a bubble nest, though.
He does have a bubble nest. I did take a clip of the bubble nest.
Oh.
Here's the bubble nest. He's a little sad he doesn't get to go to parties, but he knows that it's just not feasible. He'll go murder someone, probably. Because he's aggressive. He learned a lot out in his time in the ocean. Those deep-rooted problems stay with him.
It's because he's Irish.
Yeah, he has a drinking problem.
He can outdrink both of us.
Both of us, and he's this big. It's crazy, the things that we've seen.
It's okay, he's in therapy.
Yeah, we have a therapist, a fish therapist.
Well, he can't have a human therapist.
No, obviously he's a fish.
Yeah.
There's actually another person that has a fish that majored in, psychology. So we have that person come with their beta fish. And it's difficult because beta fish aren't supposed to be in the tanks together because they'll fight. That's why he can't go to parties. He's tried to do some fishy things with her. But we've gotten past that point.
We want to talk about his past love interests.
Yes. Oh, Spike and his love life.
He doesn't really like to talk about his love life when he was in the ocean.
Yeah, that was
It was rough. He had some girls hurt him.
break his little heart.
Had some boys hurt him also.
But he'll never forget it,
Mm-hmm. It made him stronger.
It made him a stronger fish.
Mhm.
And he appreciates the experience for that a lot.
Yeah.
But since the ocean,
Well, he has girls over every Sunday.
on God's Day.
Okay, Saturday. Mostly while we're asleep. We hear his girlfriend sneak in and sneak out.
Yeah, we hear, the
And
door
him
just,
sneaking
barely
in.
cracks open.
Yeah,
and
so he can just
yeah, do one of these.
Yeah.
You know?
they do it to each other.
Yeah, they do. I don't know what Spike's doing out there, to be honest with you. I don't know. I mean, I hope he's being safe.
Right.
He does keep making the bubble nests,
Yeah.
which
It's telling us that he's ready.
he's ready to be a father.
Mm-hmm. I feel like he just hasn't found that special girl.
Yeah, he
Or boy.
he will go and he will all he wants, but he knows that he has to wait for the right one to come along.
He doesn't clean up his apartment very well. We have to do
No,
it
we
for
have to do that for him. He's very bad at that. We thought about getting him a roommate, a snail. We thought that would be fun for him, but we don't know if he's ready to have a roommate.
Yeah. A couple more weeks of therapy and
Maybe then. Spike's favorite song. I just, I like to talk about the good little quirky things about him.
his favorite song is Jocko Wobber.
No one's gonna get that.
Well, it's Jocko Wobber.
It's Jocko Wobber. You're just gonna have to trust us on this one.
Not Jake Weber.
No.
We're not plugging Jake Weber anymore. We're plugging Jocko Wobber. What's his favorite song from Jocko?
Wetterfell.
We love you, Jocko.
And so does our fish.
Jocko Wobber liked our Instagram. I literally said this.
I'm gonna put the screenshot of Jocko Wobber's like from our Instagram post. So that's kind of everything you need to know about Spike Jamilius, though. We've raised a good son.
Yeah, we have. He wasn't always here. He had some bad times as a child. Being on his own. His parents passed away. But we've done our best with him, and I think he really appreciates all the work that we.
I
put
really
in.
do. And I mean, he's thriving.
He's getting his degree. We just could not be more proud of him.
No, we're proud mamas.
We are.
We're proud mama jammas. That's the life story of our baby.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh.
Spike Jamilius hates Anthony Padilla.
No, he does
Yes, he
not.
does.
No, he doesn't.
He told me. He's never told her, but I just thought it would really cite trauma on the internet.
I'm gonna have a talk with our son. He lives right next to Anthony. I don't know if y'all can see the picture, but he lives right next to Anthony.
And that's why he hates him, because he has to stare at his ugly face every day.
He also has to stare at my ugly face every day. Does he hate me?
No, because you feed him.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if Anthony Padilla wants to come feed our fish.
Anthony Padilla, this is a call right now. I'll give you my address if you want to come feed my fish
he
one
won't
time.
hate you anymore.
No, my son will not hate you. I will try my best to get him to not hate you without you having to feed him, but
No, we won't. You have to come.
you have to come here and feed him. It's probably the only way.
No, it is the only way.
Okay.
Okay, anyways, mommy.
Anyway, Mama Jamma.
No, I'm Mammy.
Mammy, I'm sorry.
Mamma Jamma is the plural.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the life story of Spike Jamilius Holcomb Smith, our son.
Right, our son.
And no, actually, just kidding. I won't see you next week because I have midterms.
I don't.
Maybe Sydney will take over next week.
Oh my god. It's like a really poorly edited. No, it would just be one straight clip.
One straight. She would not edit it. It'll just be like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are looking forward to that. Bye.
Anyways.